Hello students, this is Miss Kelly. Welcome back to English class. I hope you are having an amazing day and that you are staying safe at home. Let's begin with a poem. Miss Homophone. Miss Homophone ate 8 oranges and a pair of pears. And with a brisk gait, she walked through the gate, got into her car, and rode down the road. This scene I have seen, but I am not allowed to say this aloud, so I better write it right. This is a very, very interesting poem. Let's check why. Shall we start? Okay, so first things first. Let's take our AMCA book. Ready? Okay, let's start with our objectives. You will be able to define homophones, to give examples of homophones, to determine if a word is a homophone, and also to demonstrate correct usage and spelling of homophones. Now, do me a favor and let's go to page 79 of your language section. A homophone is a word that has the same exact sound but totally different meaning and also spelling. We have a clear example here. Pair of sandals and pear as a fruit. Now, you can tell the difference because we have a picture on each of the words, and we also know exactly how they are written down. But let's imagine that these words were spoken. What's going to happen? We would need to use what are called context clues. When we use these clues, we look at the words around the word that is unknown to find out what makes sense. For example, I'm going to take a pair of sandals to the beach. Do you think I'm talking about shoes or fruit? Exactly, I'm talking about the first one, pair, because the context of the sentence gives me the clue that I'm talking specifically about shoes. Let's divide the word homophone. Homo means the same. Phone means sound. Let's check some more examples. Your. That is your book. We refer to belonging, that someone owes that book. You're my best friend, which means you are. It works as a contraction. It's. This is the dog's bone. This is its bone. Also, it works as a belonging or ownership. It's nice to meet you. This is a contraction for it is. Ate. We ate spaghetti for dinner. Ate as in the past of eat. Ate. Our vacation was 8 days long. 8 as the number 8. Break. The wind might break the window. Break means to separate into pieces. Brake. The brake on a car makes it stop. Brake means to slow down, to make a car slow down. There, and there. There is a ball outside. We are talking about a place or position. There, that is their ball. This means that the ball belongs to them. There, they're coming soon. This also works as a contraction of they are. 2, and 2. I went to bed early. This works as a preposition. It expresses motion in the direction of. We are talking about a particular place or location. 2. I have 2 dogs. We are talking about number. And 2, I like chocolate too, which it's an adverb and works as saying also, in addition to, as well. Now, let's practice. In this first exercise, we have to circle the correct homophone to complete each sentence. Remember the context clue to check the other words and choose the homophone that makes more sense or goes better with the sentence. I will do 1 and 2 with you, and then we are going to check it all together. Number 1. If you aren't careful, you might fall and break your arm. The first break means to separate into pieces, and the second one, break, means to slow down. So I believe that the context of the sentence refers that you might hurt your arm. So let's circle break. Number 2. The cat knows which it's toy. The first one refers to contraction of it is, and the second one refers to belonging. So, I believe we are talking about the toy of the cat, which means belonging. Now, it's your turn to put in practice what you already know. Good luck! Let's have more practice to make sure we know clearly what homophones are. Let's go to page 80. Read the sentences. Underline the incorrect homophone. Then, write the correct word on the line. If the sentence is correct, you will write correct on the line. Let's start with number 1. I heard their laughter in the other room. Do you think this one is the correct there? I don't think so, because there means they are. So it would sound really weird. So the right answer is there, because means belonging. Let's go with number 2. I need to get my car's brakes fixed. Brakes is the homophone, and the answer is correct, because brakes means to slow down, or the device that makes the car slowly. So my answer indeed is correct. Now it's your turn to complete the next exercises. Don't worry, we are going to check them together. For this activity, you will have 5 minutes. Now, let's check the answers together. Number 3. We will go to California next week. The correct answer was 2 with only 1 O, because we are talking about a preposition, going or reaching to somewhere. Number 4. I want to visit my grandma too. That is also incorrect, because they are putting it like if we are talking about a number, and we are not talking about a number. Number 5. Is this your dog? We cannot use a preposition because we are talking about ownership. Number 6. You are a great student. That is correct. Number 7. My family ate a huge ham for the holidays. Remember, we have to put the past of eat. And number 8. Kim knows it's best to arrive early. In this case, we are not talking about ownership. We are talking about it is, and we use the contraction. I would really appreciate if you complete this self-assessment on page 80 of your AMCA book. I am very proud of you because you were amazing. For this week, I would like you to write a short story using at least 10 homophones. Use a dictionary if you think it's necessary. Also, please check your grammar before you send it to the teacher. You can also illustrate your story if you think it's necessary. This assignment cost 8 points. Remember, imagination is more important than knowledge. Albert Einstein. This was all for today. I really hope you understood the topic and enjoyed it as much as I did. Have an amazing day and remember to always stay safe. Goodbye, students.